Yo, TikTok, what go on? Story time. So check the one, yeah. How do I do a girl come check me, right? Get her locks done. So me did the girl locks before. So God alone know whatever happened to the girl here before me did the locks. I don't know. Apparently she did locks before by somebody else and she took them out and she wanted me to started them back over for her. So she came, I started them back over for her. She asked me to put them in random pads. I was like, okay, cool, no problem. So around down the line, let's say like 16 months in the locks them in, she been coming consistent, getting her locks done and everything. Now, I don't know what part of the devil come from with this girl, yeah. One day she pop up on my door a man and said, well, she wants she here though. I said, okay, cool, so what service would you like? And so thinking it's gonna be retwist and style, wash retwist and style. Now this young girl gonna come and say, well, she wanted starter locks. I'm like, so what happened to the locks that we did before? Because the locks don't come nice and everything. She said, oh, well, I went to one stylist and like how there was one pads, the person didn't know how to do it good. So she had to take out here from there and then she just had the locks them looking bad. And then I had to go to a next year stylist and she tried to fix the problem that the girl had did. And it was just too much problems, so I ended up and had to like cut them all off. So like, what? You cut them off? You didn't even lose them out, you cut them off? She was like, yeah, just wake up in the night and just cut them off. I was like, oh my god. Okay, anyhow. So I said, okay, cool, well, no problem, I'm gonna do it here for you, whatever. Come, let's see what I could do to them since you cut them off. Because when you cut off your locks and you ain't go to a professional and you do that shit home, it's much more difficult for the person now to go and fix back the issue that you done created. Plus, you had other issues before that you think you could have solved. Either way, the girl came, check her here. He had a couple like nicks and naps where she cut and she cut too low. And I asked, so what the locks? Because we could have just like reinstall them, like just put back in the locks them, and then I could probably change up the pattern of how there was. Now my girl said, well, she didn't keep the locks. So like, okay, cool, whatever. Let's just carry on with the service. So doing the service, no, she come with this video. Now each hairstylist now this client that always coming with a video, but yet the video is not finished. You only have the back piece of the video showing the back of the person's head, and you gotta be a magician and then fix the front part. And we ain't a magician, we just stylists, we trying our best to do the best to make sure you sell it and you look good. Okay, so she like, okay, I want them in the back, but I want them like in diamond pads. I'm like, okay, diamond pads. I want her she understand how her head is. Either way, it didn't matter. She like, yeah, diamond pads. I want it this, but I don't want it this small. I don't want it this medium setting. I want it like this big. So we went over this style like 3 times. Okay. Did this style 3 times. She liked it. She paid me, and she went. Now I thinking that was it for me. And the young lady, she come back in. She 6 weeks visit and everything. So next day the lady called me and said, this is where everything just turned bad. This is about the demon come out. Okay. So the lady called me and said, yeah, me did like the hair, but then when me show up by the class, some people laugh at me, say me locks them too big, I'm gonna like them and all kind of story. And so I would like to be compensated. I was like, excuse me? I'm not getting what are you saying? She said, I would like to be compensated for this style. So I like, okay, well, is there issue on my behalf? She was like, no. I said, do you have any allergy reactions from the product I use? She was like, no, it's just that somebody is laughing. I said, okay, whatever. So what I could do, I could just like fix it back for you, like do it back over. Maybe you want it smaller or something. She said, I would just like to be compensated. I said, so what gonna happen to who paid me? She's like, well, I just want it fixed because I want to be compensated and whatever. I said, okay, cool, whatever. I said, I can't compensate you, but what I can do, I can come to your place or you could come to my salon and I could fix it for you. She said, I can't come because I have classes and the class is finished at a certain time and whatever. I said, no problem, I'll come to you. She said, okay then. I said, all right, just send me a message, your location via WhatsApp and I'll be there. The message stopped. She stopped messaging. So the next day came and I messaged her and I said, hey, you still haven't sent me your location. She was like, okay, you could come tomorrow and was the location. I said, okay, cool. So did she send the location? Yes, she sent the location. Now going on my journey. Well, before I turn off, my sister was like, please go with your boyfriend because these females be crazy and stuff. They will just, yeah, they be getting crazy out here right now, especially in this economy. Either home, my boyfriend was coming home the same time, so I just pack up like good, and he was like, babe, where you going? I'm gonna come with you. So he end up and come and so whatever. Okay. Reach by the girl place, you know, so she have 2 3 girls there wait for me reach her place. Bumbo class. And this when everything get turned up now. Anyway, tune in for part 2 because part 2 I'm gonna tell you we're really happy. Alright? Alright.